spelled it right and everything.
Yeah, you seem to have a special affinity for New Orleans. You were at the Katrina game in Houston. You donated those Toyota cars, and now you're back to the day of service. Why do you have such a connection with New Orleans?
I don't know. It just happened that way. You know, the All-Star game being here, I think it's great for the city. It's gonna be a great time.
Just talk about what you think the chances are in the shooting stars competition, and what we can expect in the All-Star game from you.
I think we had a great shot with the shooting stars. You know, with myself, Cappy Pondexter, and EJ, Eddie Johnson. I think we're good enough shooters to win that thing. So we should do that. All-Star game, you know, it's always a lot of fun. You know, it's about just enjoying your time, just interacting with the fans come Sunday. So it's gonna be great.
What are your thoughts on all the big deals going down in the West? Obviously, we got Shaq, Powell going to LA, Kid maybe going to Dallas.
Well, I think the most important thing is that we got Shaq. You know, so that's what we're banking on. He should be back, you know, after All-Star break. He's looking great in practice. He's motivated, so we're ready to roll.
Amare, Eddie said that your shot is so smooth right now that he won't even bet you in shooting competitions. Can you talk about your maturation as a shooter and how you've improved over the years?
Yeah, just focus in. You know, I watch players. I watch the shoot form. I practice the way a coach, you know, teaches me. You know, and I try to keep that repetition going to get better. So I try to shoot the same shot every time I shoot, whether I'm just shooting around or in the game. I try to shoot the same way, and it's working for me.
How much money had you lost to Eddie over the years in your early part of your career?
Eddie definitely been out shooting me in my early career, but now I don't know. So we definitely had a shooting competition going. But it's a great thing about Saturday is that we're on the same team with the shooting stars, so we should get a win.
Got a lot to live up to. Last time when Marley and Marion and Diana, they won the thing, and at the time was a record. Feel any pressure being in this year?
Nah, the main focus is to get the win, you know, and then break the record. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The All-Star Weekend is all about just enjoying your time, just interacting with the fans, and that's what it's about.
You're such a power player, especially in the beginning of your career. Did you ever think you'd be in a shooting competition?
Oh, no doubt. I never wanted to just be a one-dimensional player. I always wanted to expand my game, just from working hard, listening to coaches, just going through the right exercises to get better. That's what I've been doing since my rookie year, and I've been improving every season.
Got Shaq coming back to the Phoenix Suns. And it looks like a move kind of directed at the Spurs because you guys have had their number so many times in the past.
You know what, Shaq out west, Steve made a very ballsy move in doing it, and I give him credit for it. He made a move to try to make that team better and get them over the hump in the playoffs. And Shaq's definitely a guy that can help you do that.
What about not having him around this weekend, though? Because,
yeah, we miss him, man. He like the Godfather, man. Mm-hmm. You know, Shaq is our Godfather. You know, so it don't feel right without having him here at All-Star Weekend.
What are your thoughts about the Suns now?
Just about the game itself playing here on Sunday?
The game is going to be exciting. I think the fans is going to love it. I think it's going to be a little bit more serious game just because of the scenery and the atmosphere and it being here in New Orleans.
What are your thoughts about the Suns and how they're going to adapt to Shaq when he comes back?
I think Shaq is going to help. You know, a lot of people is down with Shaq right now, but I think Shaq is going to help. You know, to be determined though. That's all I see. Just tell people to wait.
What did you think of Phoenix getting Shaq and what that's going to do to them?
I don't know. You know, it's very interesting I'm very interesting to look at what happened. What will be happen. But anyway, Shaq have a lot of experience about playoff, about final. That's what Phoenix Sun needed. That will be helping them later, particularly in the playoffs. I just consider about how they keep playing that speed, when Shaq is in there. But that's not my business.
Would it be like you playing with the Suns?
It's hard for any big man playing that speed.
Did it surprise you that they would get away from their style to do that?
This is not in my control.
But it seems like it's to match up with guys like you, so that they have an answer.
I don't want to say too many about that, but the trade already happened. We just need to find a way to play against them right now.
Joe, you were really close with Sean in Phoenix. What were your thoughts on that trade, and have you talked to him?
I haven't got a chance to talk to him, but you know, just from watching, when I heard about when I seen that the trade went down, you know, it was a shock. But you know, just watching him these past 3 games with the Heat, you know, he's looked great. You know, even playing without Nash, you know, he still went out and he's 20 and 13, 14 points a game. 20 points and 14 rebounds a game with Miami. So I think Sean gonna be great, man. He's you know, he knows he has to go down there. He has his hands full, and he's got to help D-Wade out. But I think you know, in the long run, they're gonna be a pretty good team now.
And how do you think about the adjustment the Suns are going to make with Shaq coming?
Oh, I think the Suns, from listening to Shaq talk, I think they're gonna be pretty good. You know, if he walks the walk the way he talks the talk, I think they'll be all right. So we'll see.
I think you kind of said to him that he's kind of looked up to you for. I mean, what does it mean?
Old and flattered. I think most, you know, it's for me to have someone like Chris Paul who looks up to or emulating the game is incredible. So watching him play, and I'm always, especially at such a young age. So for him to you know, pay me that compliment is incredible.
This is directed from the Chinese market. Okay, for NBA season, we have our audience would like to ask you if you are doing anything for the 2008 Olympics.
Watch it.
You're going to watch it. You're going to go play.
What time will it be at night?
Would it be the same time here?
Yeah,
I wonder.
Yeah, interesting how my schedule will be, but I have to watch it.
And we'll take it.
Yeah, well, incredible. Allen's a freak, and at his size, play all those games and score all those points. It's amazing to be in all these All-Star games. He's a special talent.
What about the growth of Carmelo Anthony every year? He seems to add something to his game.
I think Carmelo just continues to get better. I think everyone realizes the talent he has and he continues to work, and that's the difference between being good and being great. Continually pushing the envelope as far as his work ethic and his game, his understanding of the game and how he fits. And I think that's why we see him improve every season. But I think we see him mature as well. So he's one of those guys that he keeps getting better every year. Sky's the limit.
What's the thing that impresses you about Shaq now that you've seen him at practice and not just on the floor going against him?
Well, I think the most important thing, and luckily the most glaring thing about Shaquille so far is that he's a great teammate. He's a lot of fun to be around. He's supportive. He's one of the guys. He's kind of a larger-than-life figure to many of us who have played against him or watched him from afar. And for him to come into our locker room and embrace the situation, be motivated, be happy to be on our team, I think has been extremely exciting for the squad.
Steve, there's a lot of people who feel it might him specifically in mind because of the Spurs and the way they play in playoffs.
I think that's a small part of the equation. I think it was just an opportunity that was worth the risk. Too much to pass up on. When we figured out that he wasn't, at risk of being injured the whole season, we learned that his motivation was high. To have a guy add all those assets to our team that the weaknesses for us, size, rebounding, both ends, post play, championship experience, great locker room guy. He just adds so much to our team that it was a worthy risk for sure.